Yeah, you got it.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44. Yordan.
Runners on his way to third.
Alvarez.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Round hard, you score.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Striding into the box, Willie Calhoun. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Calhoun.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. The next twin up, Trevor Larnach.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Is on the ground is short. Could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready now, Treysaint504's. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Treysaint504's. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Franchise.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Narvaez is there. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Up next for Minnesota, Jeriel Gonzalez.
The first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side. Coming to the plate now, Akil Baddoo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Akil Baddoo.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The shortstop, Franchise.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The Astros find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Drive it. Let's go right here. Runner!
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
19-7 this evening.
First for the victorious Hooks. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we... Dylan Cease, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The 3-1.
Hey, wait a second, that boy.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now the runner's trying for third. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips. To short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Jeriel Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twin. Standing in, Treysaint504's. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Wales gets his lead at first, nobody out. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And there's one down now. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened.
Leading off the inning, Treysaint504's, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this will be fouled away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another full count pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see on the graphic, his total currently leads this Astros ball club. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Runner goes for third. Got him swinging to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. His career line against Waka. 7 hits in 14 tries. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So stepping in, Mike Ford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Dozier scoops it up. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Hang on. Right there, right here.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to first. Reined in. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Ready once again, Treysaint504's. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys,
high and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Making his way to the plate, Treysaint504. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 8-5 today. The Twins wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Michael Watt. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Treysaint504's. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out toward short. One there. Out. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-2 pitch. Found out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Treysaint504's. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Way to drive it.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Hey, your pitch.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in for Oakland, Robert Poisson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this. Down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6. The 1-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next up for the A's, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Standing in, Treysaint504's. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, see it up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. is taken, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. Clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 54 thus far, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robert Poisson. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This
Altuve showing off his range. To second for 1. Coming to the plate now, Treysaint504's, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
That misses 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now.
Big hit right here. Here we go.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yordan Alvarez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he has come through extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. On to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour.
Striding in to start the 9th, Treysaint504's, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Wendelken is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Hit sharply toward the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. 7-5, tonight's final. Oakland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Liam Hendricks gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.
We are under the... Now at the plate, Treysaint504's comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Turned on down the line. 2 out, nobody on.
See through, let's go.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2-3 go. Striding in, Adley Rutschman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adley.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Treysaint504's. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. So here's Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Striding in for Houston, Treysaint504's. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey!
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Here you go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, round it here, round it.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Alvarez.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Here's the 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third.
Get out, slide.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that
Hey, drive him in. Don't look better.
digging in to try it again? Treysaint504's. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rutschman is under it. And that retires the side. One left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-0 the score tonight. The Oakland A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias earns win number 4 on the season. Liam Hendricks hammers down the 5-out 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Division rivals do battle. Next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.2.